We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the sluggers and the rookies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Line hard to center field. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cruz.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Bautista's throw is right on the money. He is out at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Very weakly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit out towards second. Cano has it to Crawford for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit in. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder. Jose Bautista.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Max Scherzer.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista is there. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes this the other way to right. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Brandon
And that's
Crawford.
swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Pitcher, Francisco Liriano.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Correa gloves it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Left
chance.
fielder,
David Peralta.
David
He reached
Peralta.
on a single in his first try. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there, and they breeze through this. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for
Left
once.
fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading
0
off the
for 1
4th inning.
for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw to first is in time for the first
Number
out.
12, Steve
He's ready. Here's the
Finley.
first offering. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Catcher,
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. Hats off to that one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jose.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Into the box,
baseman,
Edgar Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a tying run is in to score all the way from first. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Liriano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Luis Gonzalez will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Opposite field to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Finley sprinting after it. He gets there as the runner breaks for home, and he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that's...
And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they...
A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Steve Finley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Correa ranges to his right. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Scherzer gets the sign with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Max Scherzer.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Striding in once again. again.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Carter Capps. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Reggie Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite. You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead moves into scoring position now. Right field. And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to play.